And right now we go outside, a live look right here from the Edwin Hotel at North Chattanooga. You can see right there some clouds in the sky out there at this point. Let's go see David Glenn right now for the latest on this forecast. Hello, sir.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there, but when you feel a day like today and then you look at the calendar that is March, you know that all 3 and sometimes all 4 seasons can encompass one full week. And that's the way our 7-day forecast is going to be. It's warm, it's nice now, but tomorrow rain is back and some really cold air arrives late weekend and early next week. So a lot to track here. Temperatures right now are beautiful, which we could just hit the big pause button and just hold this in place. Temperatures upper 60s, low 70s, though well above the average high by about 10 degrees. Compared to yesterday, temperatures running some 9 to about 12 degrees higher. Well, we're on weather alert for later tomorrow and tomorrow night. First of which, we have a flood watch in effect for areas south of the state line. And there's going to be a big difference north and south on where the rain sets up. And some of the amounts could be heavier here, anywhere between 2 and 3 inches, but even higher amounts, even just farther south towards Rome and toward Atlanta. Farther north and north of the city will have some rain, though not quite as heavy. We'll keep an eye on those flood watch trends. Clouds are already streaming in and rain not far off. Some of these light showers will move in very late tonight and first thing tomorrow, but the bulk of the heavier rain still awaits us farther back to the south and west with this weather maker here. It's going to provide a lot of strong storms to our south, right along that I-20 corridor in south. Meantime, pulling down much cooler air, which we'll start to feel by Saturday night and on into Sunday. So as far as the severe weather threat, it is mainly for our far southwestern counties late tomorrow night. The higher risk is to our south. That's where most of the energy is. But nevertheless, a few isolated strong storms from, say, Fort Payne to Rome possible through Friday night. Everybody else primarily gets rain. Now, Saturday morning, a few storms may sweep through, so there is a level 1 threat from Dalton to Fort Payne to Murphy and south. So again, it's a low end risk, but we'll keep an eye on that for Saturday morning. I think the higher risk locally is going to be the risk of heavy rain. You'll also notice wind gust picking up. Well, that'll occur later on tonight, and first thing tomorrow morning, we'll have winds starting to pick up from the southeast, 10, 20 miles an hour, peaking at times 25 to 30 tomorrow afternoon. So this is in advance of any showers. It'll be both breezy and rainy at times, and that breeze will continue through tomorrow night along with heavy downpours. So again, wind and rain are big issues of storms, I think primarily to the south, and we'll keep a close eye on that track. So here we go. This is the timing. A few isolated showers tomorrow morning, but otherwise a cloudy start to the day. It'll take a while, and actually through midday, not much will go on, but through the afternoon, the coverage of rain picks up from the south and west. And this is when those totals really start picking up as we go through the night. And notice the line of demarcation here. South of the city, heavy, not as much to the north. That continues overnight and through at least Saturday morning before moving out. So Saturday afternoon, a little drier than what we'll have for Saturday morning. As far as rainfall amounts, they're going to vary. I'm showing you different sort of computer model rounds here. This is the high end of things. In the city, around 1 inch to 2 inches. But the farther south you go, amounts quite a bit higher. That's our in-house future track graph model. This is the GFS model. It shows a similar trend, but the amount's not quite as heavy. The heavier staying farther down to the south. So there's still a lot to track on where that area of heavy rain does fluctuate. But nevertheless, across North Georgia, be aware of this because that flood watch in effect. So tomorrow, again, it's going to start cloudy. A few light showers. I think the more widespread round of rain is later in the day. And highs around 64 and becoming windy. So we are alert for late tomorrow night and through at least early Saturday. Beyond this time, it is much cooler Sunday. And look at those frosty mornings potentially. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, lows in the 30s.
All right, David Glenn.